Don't think, just call. Milwaukee police officers are now supposed to call an ambulance if a suspect says they can't breathe.
This is a direct result of the Derek Williams case, but is it tying up ambulances in the city? Also, who's paying for those ambulances?
Our Chip Brewster joins us now with the latest.
Thursday night, Milwaukee Police Chief Ed Flynn announced a change had taken place in police procedures. Friday, he reiterated that change in a city budget hearing.
Doesn't matter. If they say they can't breathe, summon an ambulance. Let the ambulance make the evaluation. Don't you make the evaluation.
Flynn acknowledges this will mean more ambulances called out to squads. His department estimates it costs the city an average of $250 per medical call, while insurance will typically cover the expense.
For individuals who are indigent and are in the situation that there is no recoverable cost, that is a cost that the city will be borne to have to pay.
Will that have a cost? I mean, I suspect so, but point is the cost of getting that decision wrong is unacceptable, and we have to change it.
The change actually took effect 3 weeks ago on September 26th. Aside from financial concerns, there is also the possibility of stretching fire department resources thin. However, MFD Assistant Chief Dan Lipsky says so far, so good.
The data that I've reviewed, and we still have data coming in, we have not seen any sort of significant increase in our callouts in any of our significant categories.
Regardless of how this ends up impacting city resources, all sides agree on one thing.
In terms of a life, even a criminal, or somebody accused of being a criminal activity, it's worth the investment.
Now, looking purely at the financial side, Alderman Murphy also brought up potential cost avoidance. Though the city may spend more on ambulance calls, it stands to save on legal and liability fees that could have otherwise arisen. Live in the newsroom, Chip Brewster, Fox 6 News.
Thank you, Chip. Thank you for the follow-up on that. We knew the policy was changing, but we hadn't really heard how it's going. So they're saying so far, so good, I guess.
That's exactly it.
Thank you, Chip.
Well, you know, the last several years for sure, the Packers not so short on wide receivers.